All right, here we go. All right, so where I left off. I know it seemed like I was pretty bummed where I left off on the truck, and I was kinda, I was kinda expecting to have not as much runs, but I think the thing that bummed me out the most is that I didn't think about it beforehand, and I should have put more than 2 coats of clear on it because I don't plan on cutting and buffing too much, but just in case I have to, I should have put more clear on it, and that's like my only downfall with it. I kind of wish I would have looked into it a little bit further. I know looking at it now, I should have done at least 3 or 4 coats, but anywho, it's all fixable. This is normally stuff what people do. If I was just going to like fix the runs and send it, I probably could have. The paint looked great. The clear coat looked great. It was just the runs that I had that were bad. And then I went and from there I ended up sanding the runs with 400, getting rid of the runs, and then I went back and sanded the whole truck with 600. I ended up breaking through in spots, a couple areas like up on these high ridges here. I broke through to sealer, so I had to dust some more paint on there, which isn't a big deal. This color covers blends great, which I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad it does, because that was one thing I was super stressing about was blending paint, because I've never done any of this stuff. So blending paint, fixing clear coat, those are all things I've never done before. So I'm learning as I go, and I'm not trying to be all like, oh, this is my perfect paint job. I'm not going for perfect, but yet I'm not gonna tell you it's perfect when it's not. I'll tell you my issues that I had doing it and what I learned from it and so on and so forth. But after looking online, seeing what people do, they normally do this. It's called a flow coat. What they'll do is they'll spray 2 coats of clear on, fix any imperfections, and sand it with like 600 or 800 or sometimes 1,000. Just depends on how bad it is. Me going off of what the SPI recommended, it's anywhere between 600 and 800. So I chose 600 and sanded the whole truck with 600. Then touched up all the areas where I missed, where I basically went through to sealer, which wasn't very many spots, just like a couple areas like on the fender, the corners. They tell you stay away from the corners when you're sanding, but sometimes that happens. So yeah, I dusted paint on, and now I'm pretty much ready to do clear coat. Right now I'm going around looking, checking out everything with the light, making sure I'm not missing anything before I clear coat it, because I don't want to have it cleared and then be like, oh, I totally missed a spot of paint there. So I have a small batch of paint mixed up left, so I'm going to do this, see if I need to touch up any areas, and then start spraying the clear. So that's where I'm at. I'm filming this on the GoPro. Sorry, I just grabbed it and came out here. So I might put you on the head and try to film it. We'll see how it goes. All right, talk to you soon. right, so sorry to stop this, but I ended up filming all of the clear coats when I had the GoPro on my head, but I ended up showing just the last one, the last coat, I guess, just to save time so the video doesn't drag on and on and on. And this way I showed basically me spraying the clear coat on the whole truck. So anywho, let's get back to the video. I just wanted to let you know. All right, bye. Alright, so I got the truck all spun around, and this is where it's sitting right now. I ended up basically spinning the truck around after I re-cleared it, and this is where I'm at. I put some of the parts in the back, spun the truck around, cleaned out the garage some so I could put my wife's car back in the other side, and now I can turn my focus onto the engine bay. So that will be what I work on next, the engine bay for the most part. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous about spraying this because in a few spots, like when I did the inside of this area, it's all tight. Some of that kind of had some like dry spray, I guess you could say, just because trying to aim the gun in there and making sure I got it covered. So I'm kind of nervous about that area as far as painting, but yeah. Anywho, overall the clear coat job I'm pretty happy with, I guess. I don't think it laid down as smooth as the first time I did it. I don't know if it's because I used medium reducer this time, because I figured last time I was using slow reducer, and I don't know if it was because the temperature was colder than. Reading lots of stuff, a lot of people use slow reducer. That way it gives it more time to like level out and smooth out. This one, it looks okay. I have a few run spots, a few orange peel spots, but nothing I can't try to sand out. And a few dust, of course. I started doing a couple spots. Like this was a spot with a run. I think there's another little spot here. It's kind of hard to see. A little spot there of a run. But overall, it's not that bad. You can see some orange peel in it. The roof looks really nice. And the other side. Pretty decent. Some orange peel in it, like I said. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but I can live with it. I'm happy with it. I think I have enough material to smooth things out some. I think my plan is to try to start I don't know. I'll probably try to start on a higher grit and then see how it cuts, and if it doesn't cut very good, then I'll step backwards. Versus trying to start real low and then go high. I probably won't do any cutting and buffing on it until I get, I don't know. I probably won't start it this year unless I get really bored and need something to do this winter. But I kind of want to get the bay done before winter, so then the bay is done and then I can concentrate on everything else. I still have to, once I get the bay done and all the spraying's done, I can essentially start to do stuff in the inside the truck. I can put insulation down or whatnot, carpet, what have you. I can put the bench in. I can put all the brakes in. I can run the brake lines. I can do basically get into running everything else once the bay is done, and then I can work on getting the motor fixed. And then, yeah, start throwing parts on it. I still have to clean up the gas tank. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to make sure there's not any holes in it. But other than that, I mean, other than try to clean it up and paint it, that's probably all I'll do with the gas tank. But anywho. All right, so I had a different outro part done, videoed, but I didn't like it. I rambled too much on it. So anywho, I wanted to make a different one just to redo it. So anywho, I wanted to say I guess basically thanks to everyone for the positivity and the great feedback on the paint clear coat job. It means a lot. It helps motivate me and helps, I guess, keep me on track to progress to get the truck done the best that I can make it, being it here in my garage. And wanted to thank everybody, and thank everybody for watching all the videos and whatnot, and just, I guess, coming back, checking to see where I am on it, and yeah, just wanted to say thanks. Currently, I've been working on the bay. I started sanding and whatnot on it, but I still have more to do. I still got to do this side. I still got to do down below, and then all the front. I've just basically been sanding that. Basically, the same process I did on the rest of the truck. I still need to go back through and I guess do some video stuff on this, because I haven't really done much videoing on it since I did the video that I'm working on right now. So I'll need to do some just to give you an idea of where things are, and I guess just show a little bit of the detail of what I'm doing on this. Nothing too crazy, just because some of it can be boring and not too fun to watch. But so yeah, that's where I'm at on this, and trying to get this done before it gets too cold out, because it's already getting cold out at night, like lower 40s, maybe touching 60 during the day if it's sunny out. But trying to get this wrapped up before winter. But anywho, like I said, thanks always for watching the videos and the positive feedback I've gotten, and the compliments, and just I appreciate it so much. And just I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Also, check out, if I don't have the camera in full K cropped, this is what it looks like. I ended up having to get a new camera because my other camera shit the bed. And this is at 10 millimeter and this is at 20 millimeter cropped. You can see the black outline. And then if I put it on 4K cropped, like it was shown earlier, that's what it looks like. So yeah, this is 10 millimeter, not cropped, because I have a cropped lens on a full frame camera. So yeah. This was the second time I filmed this. The first time, the mic wasn't plugged in all the way. So yeah.